Should we be worried about losing recruits? Look, I am of the opinion that one game doesn't affect recruiting too much. You start putting 3, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. You have a season where you lose 3, 4, 5 games. Now maybe we're having a different conversation. I don't think Clemson's recruiting class is in trouble right now. I'm not going to sit here and tell you there will be no decommitments. I cannot. There's just no way to know that. As we sit here right now today, I think Clemson's fine. But there's just so much involved in that now. And especially when it comes to NIL, there's a lot more that goes into it than there was 5 years ago. And for a lot of guys playing for a win, and I'm not just talking about Clemson commitments here. A lot of guys playing for a winner is not at the top of the list. I think it still matters to a lot of the guys that commit to Clemson. And we've already seen a little bit of smoke about Corey and Gibson in Texas. I'm not buying that right now. But Texas is going to stay on him, and we'll see if he ends up flipping at some point down the line. It's always something. It's always something that you got to worry about in the back of your mind. Again, I don't think one game hurts you that much to where you're going to have guys start jumping off the bandwagon and looking elsewhere. But if it turns into something that you can't correct, then maybe it's a different conversation. I think you get guys like T.J. Moore and Bryant Westco, the 2 receivers Clemson's got committed right now. I think they see, this roster say, hey, man, we can go in there and make it, or each one of them's telling us, I can go in there and make a difference day one. There are going to be opportunities for me to go in there and play from the jump. So that's something you got to remember. But let's see what happens the next few weeks. If Florida State blows Clemson's doors off, maybe we're having a different conversation in 2 weeks. But, right now I think they're okay. Doesn't mean they'll be okay a month from now, but today I think they're okay.